Well, hello again, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, cardboard crawlers of all nations. Where are you at? Let me know in the comments how far away this is reaching. Hopefully, Scott Lacoste is watching them, obviously. Down there in New Zealand. Anyway, out here at the Cardboard Crawlers Outdoor Amphitheater today. Got the FJ Cruiser and the Blue Buggy. Both of them Maz chassis. Both of them equipped with some Endura parts and some different things. Maz links on the FJ. New sticker. Let me know about the placement. I have some. What are those? Coda Racing links on the Blue Buggy because at the time that was the only blue I could find. So, yeah, that one's definitely staying blue, but I'm in the process of changing out a Gladiator to Maz Links right now. It has some gray Endura links on it. The buggy's not actually built, it's going to be something else, so, stay tuned. Got a build in the works these days, lately. Thanks. And if you do like this material, this content, these cars, these videos, this voice, let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, share. Remember, get out there, build a truck, have some fun, do it. I love my trucks. I love them in the rocks. It's fun. It's out here. It's starting to rain, so I kind of changed the course that I was going to be taking. I was going to do like a big figure eight with these trucks today, and I ended up doing just a little weird corkscrew, leave the new section out, and just kind of one of the new sections is in it. It's the short one by the stump, but yeah. So sometimes you just got to shorten it up for weather. Just didn't want the dog sitting out in the rain too much. He was kind of wandering around doing his thing. That's when the critters want to start coming out right before it rains. So he was comesy gozy. And yeah, pretty good look at the truck there. I forget how well this rig works. It's Maz chassis with the nylon Maz portals and CVDs in it, and the CVDs just make the steering supreme compared to any other of my rigs. So luckily, the new rig I'm building has those axles in it, and I actually have another set around that I'm thinking about building the C10 with. I don't know though. I like straight axles too for what they are. Maybe if a wide set of axles come out for the C10. That's my original build, and I just kind of want to make it special, even though this FJ45 is my favorite rig. You can't deny it. It drives too good. So, yeah, what are you going to do, right? Have fun, we'll travel. So, yeah, just like I said, the rocks are a little bit damp. You can't really tell. It rained enough to kind of make them slick, and the tires got a little bit wet here and there. But, overall, they're still doing really good on this granite. It's pretty clean. It's not real dusty. Even though I use the blower, I use it well enough that I blow off the dust. And then the rained hard overnight, I think. Maybe not hard overnight, but it rained enough to, they stay rinsed. They're well taken care of. And yeah, this rock especially was damp that I'm going up right here, and I maintained enough traction to make it happen. So yeah, good times. Definitely need to work on the bamboo bridge because it's kind of out of commission right now. Like, definitely needs some help. I'm gonna see what I can do. But anyway, yeah, having it's good wheeling. Like I said, with the rain coming, it just kind of made me change what I was gonna do. So this was gonna be a longer video, but ended up being a little bit of a mid-length there. One of those 10 minutes. That's good enough. It'll put you to sleep. So hopefully you enjoy it before you fall asleep, and when you wake up, remember to hit that thumbs up button. Remember to like it. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, for goodness sake. I mean, come on. What are you doing out there, folks? And, I love the comments. Interact if I can. Look at that Mass Designs cheat code chassis just creeping through the rocks. Brup. What do you want? Making it happen. Moving on. And once again, another Maz Designs chassis on a completely different looking gig right there. Look at those links. Those Maz links are pretty. They're just pretty up in there. And they've been working good too. Real nice and smooth. Everything's real smooth on this rig right here. So yeah, just getting back towards realizing I need to cut it short because of the rain, and then so I'm going to use this big section as a turnaround right here. It's kind of fun. Some good up close views. I like the way it's set up. Oh, you can't see the hole that my rear tire keeps going in. You got to kind of like force it over and let it land on that rock on this side. And once you do that, you're in. It needs to be filled is what needs to happen. All that needs some dirt work around here. People need to fill the gap. You know what I'm saying? You just can't just have these big old rocks and then just no fill. So I need to get some fill dirt. Need to just dig some up. There's some right next to me. There's dirt all over my yard. I just have to go through the pine straw, find a good spot, harvest some dirt, move it around, do my thing. Got to do it. It's like these courses don't just make themselves. People see it and they're like, "Wow, that's sweet. That's super sweet." Yeah, it is, because I worked hard on it. Because you got to get out there and move them rocks and the dirt and whatever. And right there, I stacked rocks. You saw that the wheelie of the blue buggy, it wheelied out, and it wasn't going to make it because that gap needed a little rock filler. So I got some from just around the corner. There's a big pile. We got a quarry around the corner. And I filled some in there, stacked rocks, as you would in a 1-to-1 vehicle. If you're not making it through there and you have to go forward, what are you going to do? Winch out, push up, or stack rocks and drive over them. So that's what I did. I stacked rocks and drove over them, and bada bing, bada boom. And just on the other side of Rocky Mount Pinehurst, or Rocky Mount Southern Pines here, we got need to use the light on the camera rig. So yeah, got a real good look at that carbon fiber cheat code chassis coming down that hill right there. And we might get a real good look at this titanium chassis on this one right here. But I don't think so. It's not quite as close. I'm trying a different line. There's like you always like make 1 or 2 different lines off of stuff, right? So this is definitely a down line, and it's like wedged in, and then a big drop, and so yeah, different, pixie choosy. And then this needs some work in here. We're gonna add some rocks. I have some ideas. It just takes time, motivation. I'm really motivated to film, and then you edit and you're like, okay, and then by that time what do you want to do? Something else. So I gotta sit here and talk about it, so I gotta find other things to do so we can have other things to talk about. Got a couple of things in the work, as far as we got a full build going on. I can go ahead and tell you, it's on a Maz Designs cheat code chassis XL version, so it's a gladiator length wheelbase, and we're gonna do some things to it. Haven't really figured out yet, but definitely putting on some Maz links on it. It has some Endura links right now, and I'm just going to switch them out, even though that's the worst pain in the booty on a Maz chassis, but I'm just going to do it. It needs to be done. I have to take those sliders off anyway. I believe I have a WT micro body coming for that. So yeah, like I said, this was a little bit of a shorter one. Thanks for joining me as always. Hope you guys enjoyed the tacos and trucks. Cardboard crawlers out.